Alright, so this is Tariq for DaBear Facts on YouTube. Check out that Instagram, DaBear Canvas Tattoo Studio on Instagram. DM me for all merchandise. All merchandise is on Instagram. Check out the YouTube on the YouTube, DaBear Facts podcast. You see me collecting different assets, whether through walking tours or festival footage or talking to different people on location for different segments, different merchandise creation as far as time lapses with the NFTs, the story behind the NFT, as far as getting pictures and events to go to for different pictures that are later for retail, resale. Check that out on the YouTube channel, all the backstage fun stuff, antics and fun stuff. So, like I said, I'm in the Philadelphia area. I'm looking to set up the tattoo studio somewhere in the Philadelphia area. I'm trying to market a bunch of products. I initially had the idea of getting everything I needed for the studio, which I got a good amount of stuff. There's still that one item in bulk that has been out of my reach for right now, but that's I feel like that once the ball gets rolling, that will be secured. And then it's the rent and security and stuff like that, or negotiable deals on when the first couple months of rent are paid. Now, on top of that, hopefully you gotta look at the renovations and stuff like that. But hopefully, like I said, once the ball gets rolling, I'm a therapist in my adult life, so I have an income outside of my art studio. I'm just not employed right now. It's a lot that I'm trying to offer at the art studio as far as marketing value, glass engravings, decorative liquor bottles, wood burnings, wood carvings, whatever you want to call them. So check that out on Instagram again at DaBear Canvas Tattoo Studio. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification button so you get every notification for every video uploaded. And you can run the gambit of topics and see what comes out. But right now, like I said, I'm doing descriptions and motivation behind each NFT. This is a NFT I did, I say middle of last year. It's the keys. No, this is a couple months ago. At least it feels like a couple months ago. This was probably like going into that Thanksgiving holiday season, Christmas holiday season. I did this. I drew the piano. I had a vision. Of like somebody, like, again, that stems from listening to different production and trying to like hone in on specific instruments and stuff like that, and isolate that instrument, but still hear the whole beat, but really isolate the instrument, the key, like I said, with drums and percussion, I'm isolating the snare, I'm isolating the kick drum, I'm isolating the hi-hat, I'm isolating the different things on the drum machine, I'm isolating different sounds from the keypad and stuff like that, and different time and tempo and stuff like that. And like even with different samples as far as like classic blues, classic rock, classic whatever, that you add that element to or ship the beat around or whatever, have your thing in mind. So when I'm thinking of this, what made me think of this, I was listening to some music, I'm isolating the keys, and I'm envisioning the guy sitting there with his head in his hand and playing on the keys, trying to come up with a melody. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if some people say that the percussion sets the tempo to the song, and I agree. I'm not going to disagree with that. But as somebody, like, if you're sitting there trying to compose a song and you're playing the piano and you're not playing percussion, like, that's where I feel like that would look like. That's the envision on that one. You get what I'm saying? Like, sitting with the elbow on the piano and playing with the keys, trying to come up with the same, or not the same, come up with something like, you know, something inventive, something fresh, like from scratch. You're composing, you're making something like, even with the artwork, I'm thinking different, my take, my spin, my whatever rendition of a classic scenario. You get what I'm saying? So even in the different collections, there's going to be something I think the buyer, the audience will connect to. You get what I'm saying? So there's a method behind everything. There's a target audience for some of it, and like there's different things. Like I'm experimenting with different things. So, and like as far as the NFT, like I said, you can interchange the nationality, race, culture, creed, whatever you want to say. You can interchange the background art and stuff like that. So like, you know, when it comes to that, and like, you know, or I can, you know, add those variations, and you could have your own customized version, and you know what I mean, for a limited time offer, and bonus commission to me. But I could get it done. Like, DM me. DaBear Canvas Tattoo Studio. Like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel. But like I said, you can do different things, and as this was inspired by isolating sound. So I really like the piano on this feature. Like, you got the wood grain or whatever. I like the shading on the piano. I like the shading. I like the shading on the piano, and I like the wood grain on the piano. I like the way the character is sitting, playing on the piano, trying to come up with a melody to start off, because sometimes it's like you're looking for that right thing. Like, and I don't read music, so like I play them in the MPK. I don't read music, so sometimes I'm just trying to search for the right melody that I like. And like I said, I'm not a composer, but that's the motivation behind that piece. Like somebody taking that time to compose, think of something. And you know, since it's like a jazz feel, I put the artwork I did in the background to really give that, whether you were in the corner at a bar, at home, or in a studio or somewhere. And that's what you put around that instrument, that piano. So that's that. Like I said, check out all the merch at DaBearCanvas.com. No, DaBear Canvas Tattoo Studio on Instagram. My apologies. DaBear Facts podcast on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video.